And Mr. Sloan, you say you've been making changes at Wells Fargo for 30 years, but you enabled this fake account scam, you got rich off it, and then you tried to cover it up. At best, you were incompetent. At worst, you were complicit. And either way, you should be fired. Wells Fargo needs to start over, and that won't happen until the bank rids itself of people like you who led it into this crisis. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman, could I respond to that?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
I want an equal amount of time.
Senator, a couple things. First, and I'll get to your criticism of me in a moment, but first let's talk about the board. I think the board has taken very important steps in terms of a thorough, independent investigation that's been made public. Right? That's number one. Number two, the board has taken very strong action in terms of executive accountability that is unfortunately some of the highest in corporate American history. Again, unfortunate. So I don't believe that your criticism of the board are accurate. As it relates to me, again, I think the reason that I'm the right person to run this company today, notwithstanding your criticism, is because I have been making change at this company for 30 years. I have made mistakes. I certainly haven't been perfect. But I think having that knowledge of the company, having the ability to make the change, the actions that I've taken since I become CEO 11 months ago have made fundamental change at this company. So I'm not afraid to make hard decisions when it's needed. And I have the support of 270,000 people. That's why I think I'm the right person.
Can I just make a short comment on this? I know we're over, but you really want to say, are you kidding? You know, look, you've been there for 30 years, and every one of my colleagues on both the Republican side and the Democratic side who's spoken so far have talked about a broken culture at Wells Fargo, have talked about the fact that the problem starts with leadership. The people who were there and leading Wells Fargo during the time of a years-long scam and multiple scams, as our chairman pointed out, those people should not be left in charge of this business. And when you promoted exactly what was wrong with this bank over and over and over, you went to the stock market and you bragged about it. You made money personally off it. When you were asked about it, you did not tell the truth and you tried to cover it up. Wells Fargo is not going to change with you in charge.